Hi there guys, how's it going? Xarakamaka here. So, I'm just going to touch a little bit on Liu Kang. There seems to be a lot of professional players and a lot of people agree that Liu Kang should not have true block strings. Okay, now I want to talk about today is his nerfs and what we can do about Liu Kang, because I think a lot of people are so busy saying that they don't want true block strings and they're completely missing the consequences to that. So, first things first, if you make forward 2-1-3 +6 like a lot of people want, there's still got this, you're still going to have the same issue, okay? So you're still going to get the normal true block string pressure, yeah, and you're still going to be able to do your same stuff basically. You're still going to be able to get your back 1-2 out after the flying kick meter burn. So basically, it's not a resolve to the problem. You're still going to be in the same situation. Okay. Second, if you make forward 2-1-3, for example, +6 on block, then his other true block strings, as in 1-1-2, his back 3-4, and his 4-4 cancel, which is true block strings +10 and +11, are going to be like +2. His other strings that you cancel out of, that a few of them that he might have, they're going to be negative. So you're straight away going to pretty much destroy the character, and the cancels are going to be absolutely useless. And you're still going to have the same issue, which is the real problem, which is the flying kick meter burn. So, as tough as Liu Kang execution is at the moment as it is, to get these down to true block strings and all these true block strings, extremely difficult since you have to be frame perfect. So, it's not fair also on the Liu Kang community to make us relearn the character after months of practice, yet again nerfing the character when that isn't the problem. You still have the same problem even if you nerf the cancels. The most he's doing is 9% chip damage into that to make it 11% or whatever it is. So, what's the solution? Now, I believe, and the Liu Kang community all believe the same thing. We all believe it'll kill the character if you kill the cancels. So the solution is, that we all agree on, is after the flying kick meter burn, how about making it neutral? This way, every single character in the game has option. Going to back 1-2 is 9 frames. Every character's got an 8-frame move, so you can beat that. He can do his standing 1-1-1, which is a high, in which case you can poke or backdash or armor. There's if you do the 10-frame mid, obviously you've got an 8-frame move trade. So, but I believe flying kick meter burn, and a lot of other people believe, without killing the character, will make this completely fair. Much better than actually killing the character. So that's the general consensus on that. I'm going to touch a little bit on Liu Kang's block infinite, or so-called block infinite, and the options for characters with 8-frame moves. So, I want to just clarify where the gap is for everybody for Liu Kang that's confused or feel they can't never get out of his pressure. So, problem like, for example, for Takeda, we do the normal string. You can back into back 1-2, be out any armor, or the guessing game. If I go straight into another forward 2-1-3, or do I go into back 1-2? Obviously, 8-frame move will trade if I go into forward 2-1-3. So after the flying kick meter burn, I go into back 1-2. Boom, there's the gap. Okay, I've got one of 3 options of Liu Kang. I can either cancel it, get +1, in which case you can do your move to get out anyway. I could do that into block, which you've got a gap there. Or the third option, I'll go straight into this and burn another bar of meter. Yeah, that's basically the option. I know, I admit it's an unfair option for any character with an 8-frame move, but that's why I suggest this being neutral on block. I mean, I'd be happier even if you gave this move pushback, you know, keep it +2 but give it more pushback. So in that case, I can't just do this. I can't just do this whenever I please and get in and destroy anyone with an 8-frame move. So there is options to escape. Not a lot of options, but the options are still there. I thought I'd make this video just because me and the Liu Kang community really would rather not see the character be killed. I mean, he has a lot of problems as it is. I'm sure that's for another video entirely. I mean, but yeah, he lacks in a lot of areas as well, especially on every main string. Because like, I'll just touch this really quickly. For example, a lot of characters, if they're like crouch blocking or whatever, and if I cancel like 1-1-1, a lot of the time the first hit will hit, the second hit will whiff. So if you're playing someone like Kung Lao, they can just armor, even though you've just done this string. Okay. Another example, if I do forward 4 from here, a lot of times you see that second hit whiff. Yeah. So the first hit will hit, and because the second hit's whiffed, so you can hit confirm to bicycle kick. You're like, oh dear, full combo punish unless they burn a bar. Also, they could again EX spin. Same for the forward 2-1-3 string. If you get the spacing right on it, the first hit can hit, and the second hit can whiff if you get it right. So all of his main strings actually have hitbox issues. He doesn't have advanced and normals, slow pokes, air to airs, yeah. But like I say, you can make a whole video on his weaknesses. But I thought I'd just make the video to clarify for a lot of people and ideas that the Liu Kang community all agree on. Thanks a lot, guys. Much appreciated.